Okay, once you have cut out all your shapes and you've put them in your envelope, I'm going to show you the next step. So Miss Erin will put out some colored papers for you and you will choose a color. So I'm going to choose this light blue, and then what we're going to do is take your paper back to your seat, and in the middle, this will be the back, you're doing your name and room number. Then flip it to the front. We are going to have our paper vertical, so that's the short side is facing your belly, and then we're going to get out our shapes and we're going to make a shape person. So looking at all of your shapes, what shape looks like it could be a head? Okay, hopefully you said a circle. We're going to get our glue stick out of our caddy and we're going to put glue on the back of this head. So we would like our head to be kind of near the top, not in the middle or the bottom, but right about here because we need room for the body to go below here. So I'm going to stick it about here and push that down. And before I keep gluing, I also need to draw what's called a horizon line. So this is a line that's going to show that this space is the ground and this space up top is the sky. So now, looking at your shapes again, what shape could possibly, let me grab this one, what shape could possibly be a shirt? Or if you want to make a dress or a skirt, that might look different as well. So I'm going to use this square as my shirt. So I'll show you some other options though. This could be a shirt and a skirt, or you could make this your shirt and then this your skirt. So different ways to do this. There's some that work better than others. And then we're going to stick that right below the head. And now you see it goes over top of the horizon line. And now I need to choose. Am I going to make it a skirt or pants? So for this one, I think I'm going to do some pants. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of my rectangle, stick that down. And now you can see I'm still missing some shoes or arms. We don't have a face yet. So you can decide what you want to do if you want to add more to that. You do have a triangle, you might want to glue it on your shirt, or maybe it could be a hat. So be creative. Or maybe you would like a heart on your shirt. Or maybe you want a star on the head for a hat. So it's up to you what you'd like to do. So if this is all I'm going to use for now, and I think I might just put this star on my shirt, so it'll be a decoration on my shirt. And then the next step is to draw the arms. So if you think about it, the arms are kind of like a rectangle. So I'm going to put a rectangle on each side, and then also I'm going to make circles for hands. And then I'm going to make some ovals for some shoes down here. So that's kind of what I need to keep working. Now I'm going to get my crayons out and choose a color that I'd like to color this shirt. So it could be the same blue, or if you want a different color, it's up to you. But you're going to probably want to pick something that's going to show up on top of the color that you made. So I'm going to use this green and color nice and neatly in that rectangle on both sides. And then I'm going to pick a color for the hands. And then I'm going to pick a color for the shoes. Now, my pants are one rectangle and I need them to look like two legs, so I'm going to take this black and draw right down the middle. So now it looks like two legs. And I also now need to draw a face, and I'm going to do that with black as well so that it shows up. So I'm going to draw one eye, another eye, put some eyeballs inside, and draw a nose, and a mouth, and some ears. And now I need to pick a color for the hair. So I'm going to color in some hair. Make sure you put some on the face, not just on the background. And is it long hair, short hair? You can decide what kind of hair you'd like. for this shape person. Okay? Now what I'd like you to do is draw a few things in your sky and a few things in your ground. So maybe I would like to add some clouds in the sky. Now if you think about it, the sky is blue and the clouds are white, so we can color that with a white crayon. So white will show up on colored paper, but not necessarily on the white paper. So this is fun to do on top of a colored piece of paper. So I would color in my clouds with that white, and then the sky still looks blue. You could add a sun, or birds, or an airplane, whatever you'd like to put up in that sky. Okay, and then I'm going to add a few things down at the bottom, so maybe some grass. Maybe even some leaves, so maybe a red leaf, because they are about to fall all over the ground. Maybe some yellow leaves as well. The yellow, you can see, doesn't show up as well on this color. And then maybe some orange too. So when you think you've got some things on the ground and in the sky, then you want to show it. So once you think you're finished adding some things on the ground and things in the sky, you want to raise your hand and let your teacher come check it. If it's ready, we're going to turn it into the grading box.